Hi everyone, let's start practice. Today we need one block and your mat, and let's start. Set the block between your ankle and press the top of your feet on the mat. Spread your toes wide, sit on the block, and then use your hand to widen your sit bones. Squeeze the block with your inner feet, hands on your thigh. Find your chest over your pelvis, and as you breathe in, lengthen the front of your body from the top of your thigh all the way up to the crown of your head. Bring your shoulders back and down. From here, close your eyes. And start to settle your breathing. And settle your body. Try to settle your breath into your body. Feel as you breathe in, your ribs expand, the front of your chest lifts. When you breathe out, gently draw the bottom of your ribs towards your navel and feel your pelvis heavy. Start to notice your breathing's tempo. Soften your eyelids. Relax the root of your mouth. And try to keep your exhalations longer than your inhalations. When you finish your next exhalations, you can gently open your eyes and find your gaze on the floor. And then relax your arms on sides, palms face up to the ceiling. As you breathe in, reach your arms over your head. Interlace your fingers. Exhale, bring your hands forward, round your back, pull your navel in, and then tuck your chin. Release your hands. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. And then exhale, bring your hands forward, round your back, navel in. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, round. Two more, breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, breathe in. And then breathe out. Now inhale, reach your arms over your head. Now from here, bring your left hand on the ground. And then as you breathe in, lengthen the right side of your body from the top of your thigh all the way up to your hands. On your exhalation, start to walk your left hand out. And then place your left hand on the ground. Bend your left elbow. Stretch your right side. Breathe into your right side. Now you can keep your gaze forward if you want to get deeper. As you breathe in, you can start to roll your lower belly towards the sky, and then roll your ribs, and then roll your chest. Maybe you can see the ceiling through your armpits. Soften your throat. Stay here a couple breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left hand push, come back to center. Right hand on the ground, reach your left arm over your head. Now inhale, lengthen from the top of your thigh bone all the way up to your left hand. On your exhale, walk your right hand out. Place your right hand on the ground, bend your elbow, and then stretch your left side. Inhale, lengthen through your belly. And then exhale, bring your left hips back on the block. Keep your gaze forward, or you can start to roll your belly towards the ceiling, and then your ribs, maybe your chest, and then you can see the ceiling through your armpits. Keep breathing into your ribs. Maintain your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right hand push back to center. And then hands on the ground, remove the block on side, come to your own force. Now from here, spread your fingers wide. Find your wrist line parallel to the mat. Index finger point forward, shoulders over your wrist. Keep both arms straight, push into the ground, and find your hips over your knee. Tuck your toes under. Now from here, inhale, tip your pelvis forward. Slowly wave your spine all the way to the crown of your head. Lengthen the side of your neck. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, arms push around your back, tuck your tailbone, and then tuck your chin. Inhale, tip your pelvis forward. Wave your spine all the way through your chest and then to the crown of your head. Exhale, arms push around your back, pull your navel in, tuck your chin. 2 more. Inhale, follow your breath. Exhale, arms push around your back. Next one, inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, come to neutral spine. Now from here, turn your left hand in towards the center. And then bring your left arm underneath the right arm, thread needle. Bring your left shoulder at the center of the mat. Place your head on the ground. And maybe you can stand on your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Pull your navel in. Pull your lower belly up. On your exhalation, push the floor with the right hand and start to roll the left side of your belly towards the center of the mat. You should feel you're stretching your left side of your body. Breathe into your left shoulder blades. Every time you breathe in, try to expand your ribs. And breathe out, twist deeper by pressing the floor with the right hand. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand push. Now back to center. And then switch side. Turn your left hand in. And then bring your right arm underneath the left arm. Thread needle. Place your right cheek on the floor. Let your left fingertips stand on the floor. Now pause that here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Pull your navel in, lower belly up. And then exhale, start to press the floor away from you with the left hand. And roll the right side of your lower belly towards the center of the mat. And feel your whole right side of your body. Breathing, expand your ribs. And then breathe out, twist deeper. Stay here. 5. Try to find your sweet spot on your right side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand push. Inhale, come back. And then exhale, release. Reset your hands. Index fingers point forward. And then curl your toes under. From here, press the floor away from you. Make your shoulder blades wide and flat on your upper back. And the knees off the ground. Shift your pelvis back. Come into your first downward facing dog. You can start to walk your heels up and down. Feel your whole body. Feel your arch, your ankle, your calf, and the back of your knees. Keep spreading your fingers wide and open. Now inhale, stand on your toes. Bend both knees and press your thigh bone back. Try to lengthen the side of your waist, the side of your chest, but soften your neck. Now bring your left heel on the ground and turn your left heel towards the center of the mat. Keep your right knee bent and then open your pelvis to your left. Keep your right knee point forward. And now you should feel you're stretching your left lower back. Keep yourself stay here. Keep your arms straight and press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and then switch. Bring your right heel on the ground. Turn your right heel towards the center and keep your left knee point forward. Open your pelvis to your right. Keep both arms straight. And then breathe into your right lower back. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now back to center. Stand on your toes. Bend both knees. Press your thigh bone back. Draw the bottom of your ribs towards your trunk. Pull your navel in. Relax your neck. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, start to walk your hands towards your feet until your feet on the ground. Set your feet apart, hips width. Keep your knees point forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Send your chest forward. Press your thigh bone back. Pull your navel in. Exhale, forward fold. One more. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Now pause at here. Keep lengthening your spine towards the front of your mat. Pull your navel in. And can you try to squeeze your inner thigh in this shape. Now keep that. Hands on your hips. Draw your shoulder back behind your ear. Inhale, stand all the way up. Tailbone reach towards the ground. Lift the front of your chest up. And then exhale, release. Inhale, reach arms over your head. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up, chest forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Now pause at here. Keep squeezing your inner thigh. Try not to change anything of your legs. And then start to walk your hands forward back to your downward facing dog. You may adjust your distance of your feet and your hands. Press through the front of your shoulders. Keep your arms straight. Feel your armpits are open. Inhale, stand on your toes. Look forward. Exhale, bring your right foot between your hands. Now bend your left knee 90 degrees. And bring one block next to your right foot. Now, if you feel your belly want to collapse on your front thigh, please higher your block so you can always choose your block's level. Okay? Now, hands on the block. Left hand on your hips. Bend your front knee over your ankle. Pull your navel in. And then make your tailbone point towards the front of your mat. Now, one thing, I want you to press your front leg into your right arm. So you can feel your right inner groin is extending towards your inner knee. Now with that, relax your left arm. And then inhale, circle your left arm from back to front. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Keep your back leg straight. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Hands on the ground. Remove the block. Right leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, belly in. Exhale, bring the left foot between your hands. The block next to your left foot. If you need higher your block, right hand on your hips. Bend your front knee to 90 degrees. Now press your left arm with the left thigh. Feel your left inner thigh is open. Now keep your back leg straight. Try to firm your glute, firm your quads. And then inhale, circle from back to front. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Open your belly and your chest. Exhale. Now remove the block. Downward facing dog. Press your thigh bone back. Aware you are not squeezing your upper back. Make your upper back flat and wide. Shoulder blades apart. Inhale, come on your toes. Exhale, rock to a high plank. Pause at high plank. Keep your gaze between your hands. Then press the floor away from you. Squeeze your inner thigh. Tuck your tailbone. And then let's just stay here for a couple breaths. Try to breathe into your ribs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees on the floor. Keep your arms straight. Don't drop your belly. And then start to shift your chest forward. Bend your elbow with control and then line your belly. Lengthen the top of your thigh. Squeeze your legs towards the midline. Interlace your fingers behind you. Bring the front of your shoulders back. And then try to reach your hands towards the mat, towards the back of your mat. And then as you breathe in, lift the front of your chest. Reach your hands towards the back of your mat and try to pull your hands away from each other. And then lift your legs off the ground. Try to extend your glute into your feet and then engage your inner thigh. And breathe into your ribs. Maintain your breathing. Don't hold your breath. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Hands next to your chest. Palms pressed, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, belly in. Exhale, right foot forward, left foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, release. Let's keep moving. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. And then exhale, bring the left leg back. Left knee on the ground. Both hands on your thigh and press your torso up. Now pause for a moment. Try to press your front foot into the mat and start to draw your right foot towards the back of your mat. So you have 2 actions. Press down and draw the back. You should feel your right femur, thigh bone, plug into your pelvis. Make your pelvic floor lift. Now with this, inhale, reach your arms over your head. Try to stretch through the front of the left hips. Go through your belly, go through your chest, armpits, and then reach into your hands. Try to breathe into your ribs. Let it expand like a balloon. And on your exhalation, draw your shoulder blades down. Hug your hips. Stay 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands forward, straight your front leg, relax your back foot. Now, if you have round back or you can't straighten your front leg, please grab the block, okay? Now, inhale, lengthen your spine. Now, pause out here. Drag your right foot towards the back of your mat. And also, send your right sit bone towards the back of your mat. Now, with that, send your chest forward. Exhale, fold from here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, head up. Place your hands downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, belly in. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Right knee on the ground. Hands on your thigh, and then torso up. Pause for a moment. Find your breath and your gaze. When you're ready, press your front foot into the mat, and then draw your foot towards the back of your mat. With that, inhale, reach your arms over your head. Hug your hips, engage your inner thigh, and then stretch through the front of your right hips all the way up into your hands. Inhale, expand your ribs. Now feel the front of your body like a fire, lift it up. But for your back, it's like water. So soften the back of your shoulder blades and your skin like waterfall. Cool it down. So front, fire, back, water. So it's not everything is like squeeze and then pull up, all right? Let's stay here. Maintain your breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your hands forward, straighten your front leg, and then flex your foot. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Pause. Draw your left foot towards the back of your mat. Also send your left sit bone towards the back of your mat, but your chest goes forward. And then exhale, fold from here. Now feel your hamstring. Soften your shoulders. Maintain your breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, head up. Press your hands, downward facing dog. Inhale, come onto your toes. Exhale, rock to a high plank. Now, pause for a moment. We have option here. If high plank is already a challenge for you, keep yourself stay here. If you want one level up, keep your shoulders where they are and bring your right knee, tap your right elbow. Left knee tap, right knee tap, left, right. So find your own pace. It's not about moving fast. So our goal is try to minimize the movement of your shoulders and your chest. That's your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone pause at high plank. Knees on the ground, chest forward, bend your elbow with control. Lengthen the top of your thigh. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift the front of your chest up. Reach your hands towards the back of your mat. Pull your hands away from each other. Now with that, engage your thigh and then legs off the ground. Breathe into your ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, legs straight. 1, release your hands. Hands next to your chest. Palms push. Downward facing dog. Find your breathing. exhale, right foot forward, left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. And then exhale, step your left leg back. Now fingertips align to your right foot. Bend your front knee to 90 degrees. Now let's pause that here. Now make sure your front knee over your ankle, back leg straight, and try to roll your back inner thigh up towards the ceiling. Now with that, hug your hips. Hands on your hips, and then torso up. Find your gaze, find your breath, and then start to send your hips higher. Now almost make your front leg straight, but your front leg is not straight. Now with that, make your chest, your pelvis still point forward. Now inhale, reach your arms over your head. Keep your arms straight. Breathe in through the front of your left hips. Bring it all the way up through your belly into your hands. And then exhale, keep the chest curved and start to bend your front knee. So when you bend your front knee, you try not to round your back. Keep your chest curved. Inhale, lengthen through your left hips. And then exhale, bend deeper. Draw your lower ribs into your trunk. Tailbone down. Hug your thigh. Inner shoulders down. And remember, front chest like fire. Your back is like water. Keep yourself stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hands on the ground. Straight your front leg. If you need, grab the blocks. And since your pelvis is square, press the four corners of your right foot into the mat. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Right sit bone, point back, and then exhale, fold from here. Stretch your right hamstring again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, head up, right leg back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, belly in. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Fingertips on the ground, bend your front knee to 90 degrees. Back leg straight, and roll your right inner thigh towards the sky. With that, don't drop your lower back, puff your lower back, navel in, hands on your hips, and then torso up. Pause, and start to send your hips higher. Almost make your front leg straight. So the purpose of sending our hips higher is for us to send our back leg. So we want our back leg super strong. So you can feel when we send our hips higher, it's easier. So you can feel your right leg more. So keep your right leg straight and strong. Firm your glute, your quads, your chest, pelvis, forward. Now inhale, reach your arms over your head. Inhale, lengthen through the front of your right hip flexor. And then exhale, keep the curves of your chest. Start to bend your front knee. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, stay here or bend deeper. Soften the back of your skin. Draw your lower ribs and stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands reach forward. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, fold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, head up, downward facing dog. Inhale on your toes. Exhale, high plank. Option, stay at high plank or right knee tap, left knee tap. Right, left, find your own pace. Try not to wiggle your body. Keep your body at the center. Minimize the movement of your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause at high plank. Option, knees on the ground or legs straight, chest forward, bend your elbow with control. And then lie on your belly. Lengthen the top of your thigh. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift the front of your chest up. Reach your hands towards the back of your mat. Legs up, squeeze your inner thigh, extend your glute into your feet, and breathe into your ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands, hands next to your chest, palms press, downward facing dog. Press through the front of your shoulders, keep your arms straight. Send your sit bones high and lift both of your kneecaps. Also roll your inner thigh towards the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look forward, belly in. Exhale, right foot forward. Left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, release. Good. Now, open your legs wide. And then open your arms. And find your wrist line. Aligned to your outer ankle. And then hands on your hips. Bend the knees. Turn your heels towards the mat, towards the center. Your knee, toes point out. Legs straight. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, bring your arms up. And then exhale, squat down. Inhale, press through your glute. Exhale, squat. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. All right, hands on your hips. If you want, bend deeper. Keep your hands on your hips. 1 level up. Reach your arms over your head. Stretch through the side of your waist. Navel in. Lift your arch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on hips. Push your legs straight. Now turn your legs in. Find your feet parallel. Keep your hands on your hips. Bend your knees. Inhale, lift the front of your chest up. And then exhale, start to press your thigh bone back. And then send your chest forward. So we want flat back. So press your thigh bone back and then start to forward fold. Hands on the floor, stand on your fingertips. Now pause at here. Sense your feet. So we want weight on our heels more than our toes, more than on our hands. Inhale, lengthen your chest. Navel in, weight on your heels and your butt. And then start to walk your hands forward. As you start to walk your hands forward, slowly straighten your legs. Inhale, lengthen through the side of your waist. Go through your armpits and into your fingertips. On your exhalation, soften your chest towards the ground. So the whole pose is like you're doing Y stand downward facing dog on your fingertips. Now think about, you want to send your sit bones high. Now make your sit bones away from your middle fingers. That can help you to really stretch the side of your body. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, head up. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders and then turn to your right, to the front of your mat. Oh, I should have said, keep your left foot where they are and turn your right foot towards the front of your mat and then look down. Find your front heel aligned to your back heel and then grab the block next to your right foot. And then stand up. Yep. Hands on your hips. Now from here, try to engage the outside of your left glute, which is here, here, here. Now engage here, the muscle here, and then start to bend your front knee. So we're trying to avoid, when you bend your front knee, you're collapsing your back thigh, not like this. So engage the muscle here and pull the front of the left hips into your pelvis. So with this too, bend your front knee. Good. And then straight your front leg. Now try a couple times. Bend your front knee. Straight your front leg. Bend. Straight. Last one. Bend. Now pause out here. Really feel you're lifting your back inner thigh up. Open your arm. Look forward. Chest open. Arms straight. Shoulder blades down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, don't change anything of your legs. Start to move your torso forward. Reach your arms forward and then right hand on the block. If you need, higher your block. And left hand on your hips. Now pause for a moment. Look down. Press your right arm with the right thigh. Open up your right inner thigh. Now with that, start to roll your lower belly towards the sky. Roll your ribs. Open up your chest, your collarbone, and then reach your arms over your head. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down and then bring yourself back up. Warrior 2. Straight your leg and turn your right foot in, left foot out. Switch. Bring the block to the left side. Find your heel to heel. And try to engage your outer glute here and try to suck your right hip flexor, like into your pelvis. Suck it in and engage here with this too and bend your front knee 90 degrees. Straight, bend. Straight, bend. Good. 2 more. Last one. Now open your arm. Look forward. Still lengthening your spine. Lengthening the side of your waist. Don't drop your back inner thigh. Now move your torso forward. Reach your arms forward. Find your hand on the block. Right hand on your hips. Look down. Press your left arm with the left thigh. Open up your left inner thigh. With that, roll your belly towards the sky. Ribs, chest, collarbone, and then bring your arms over your head. Now try to anchor the out of your right heel and then stretch through your right hip flexor. All the way go through your chest into your hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, come back. Warrior 2. Straight your leg. Remove the block. And then turn to the front of your mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale on your toes. Exhale, high plank. Pause. You know what we're going to do. Stay at high plank or right knee tap, left knee tap. Right, left. Find your own pace. Remember, it's not about fast. It's about stable. Keep your body's midsection at the center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at high plank. Knees down or legs straight. Chest forward. Bend your elbow. Now interlace your fingers behind you. When you're ready, inhale, lift the front of your chest up. Reach your hands towards the back of your mat. So you really bring your shoulders like behind your ear. From your tricep, your bicep, and then legs up. Squeeze your inner thigh. Extend your glutes into your feet. Stay here. 5. Expand your ribs. 4. Don't hold your breath. 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Palms next to your chest. And then press downward facing dog. Maintain your breathing. Inhale, look forward, belly in. Exhale, right foot forward, left foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretch up. And then exhale, release. Okay, now, it's already 40 minutes. We're gonna let's sit on the ground. Let's cool down. All right, so straighten your legs from here. Bring your legs together. Engage your inner thigh. Flex your foot. Bring your hands behind you. Now draw the front of your shoulders back behind your ear. Front chest lift. And then try to firm your torso like sandwich. So try to pull the front of your belly toward your mid back. Like firm it. Hands press, arms press, chest lift. Let's stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, reach your arms over your head. Lengthen through the side of your waist. Pull your navel in, engage your inner thigh, and then exhale, reach forward. So you can either grab your feet, or if this is just too much for you, use a strap, or if you have towel, bring the strap or the towel around your feet, and then grab the strap and pull yourself in. Inhale, send your chest forward. So we have two big directions. Try to send your chest forward and try to send your sit bone back. Two direction. Chest forward, sit bone back. Navel in, engage your inner thigh. Exhale, fold. here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now in, now bring yourself up, and then exhale, release. Bend your legs and bring your left foot to outside your right hips. Stack your right leg on top, and bring your blocks forward in front of you. Grab your feet. Inhale, lengthen your trunk. Chest up, pelvis down, and then exhale, fold. You can place your forehand on the block. You can keep your hands on your feet, or you can relax your forearm on the floor, palms face to the ceiling. Now bring yourself back, hands behind you, and then switch left leg on top. Squeeze your thigh. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, fold. Now slowly bring yourself back. Remove the block. Release your legs. And then lie on your back. Now place your right ankle on top of your left thigh. And then draw your left leg towards your chest. Lengthen the back of your neck. If you want, you can close your eyes. Feel the outside of your right thigh is stretching. And release. Switch left ankle on top of your right thigh. Draw your legs in. Chin down. And feel the outside of your left thigh. Release your hands. Now set your feet on the ground and step your feet on the edge of your mat. And then swing your knees to your right. And bring your right ankle on top of your left thigh. So try to bring your left legs towards the ground. And then switch. Swing your knees to your left. Bring your left foot on top of your right thigh. Release back to center. And before you go into Shavasana, let's stay here for a moment. Feel your lower back, feel your sacrum, They're wide and happy. Roll your shoulders back. Let your palms face to the ceiling. You can close your eyes from here. When you're ready, you can stretch your legs and then come into your full Shavasana. So that's today's practice. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see when I can record my next video to you guys. All right? Bye.